I cannot wait to see what their whiskey is going to be like at 15, at 12, at 13.
Yeah, 10. I mean, it's...
Yeah, like...
Honestly, I believe their distillate is going to hit its sweet spot in the 10 to 11 range. Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh.
And today we have another 2025 release we have really enjoyed, but we have not done it on the channel.
Now, we have had this in our Whiskey of the Year blinds, but we have not had this individually or at a smaller scale on the channel, and we wanted to give it its time in the spotlight because this is Bardstown Disco Series number 13, their first finished version of it. This is a double oaked blend in Hungarian oak.
And I'm going to let Josh go through the ages and the mash bills because he is way more on top of that.
I'm a mash bill nerd a little bit. So this is 45% Kentucky 9-year at 74.18.8, which is a Barton mash bill, being as Barton is one of the biggest barrel sellers in Kentucky. Safe to assume that's probably what that is. 22% Kentucky 9-year at 78.10.12. That is also a mash bill that Bardstown produces themselves, but saying as they do not disclose that is them, and I would not imagine they would ever not disclose that they distilled something themselves, that is most likely Heaven Hill 9-year-old juice. 20% Kentucky 15-year, that is 75% corn, 12% rye, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. At 15 years old, there's a small, tiny, baby percent chance that that's not Greek, so Jim Beam distillate, but that is without a doubt, almost certainly Wild Turkey distillate. And at the very bottom down here, 13% 8-year, that is 70.21.9. That is Green River's most common mash bill. Seeing as Green River is now owned by Bardstown, there's a high chance that is Green River distillate. And it being Green River distillate, it is as close to Bardstown distillate as it gets. I would put Green River's lower proof and Bardstown's lower proof stuff pretty much head to head and probably could not discern a difference between the two of them, even though the mash bills are different. But again, a double oaked version of a Discovery Series, and that is a large difference from the last 2 years that had incredibly high percentages of that old Wild Turkey in it, potentially even old Buff Turkey
possibly, yeah.
Because was it Old Turkey? Maybe. But there was a huge over the last 2 years sale of those Wild Turkey distillate barrels that were distilled at Buffalo Trace.
The other thing is not only is it double oaked, it's double oaked in Hungarian for the second.
Hungarian, which is a very interesting oak.
It's like goulash.
There have been some producers that have done some Hungarian oak finished things, and we have had some of them. Off the top of my head right now, I could not list off the 3 or 4 that we've had.
Right.
But Hungarian oak does obviously have its own profile that pulls from that wood. And American oak, in many cases, at older age statements, can be tannic. And I would say the Hungarian oak might even have more wood sugars than American oak does. And I can't tell you why, but Hungarian wine is a very popular wine. The Tokai, which many distilleries in Kentucky have used Tokai wine casks to finish their whiskey in, is a very popular style of wine across of Europe. So it wouldn't surprise me if Bardstown maybe was playing around with some wine stuff from them.
Bardstown,
their
thing is they will go anywhere,
any day,
it takes.
Anytime. They do not care. If it makes good whiskey, it makes good whiskey. They don't give a damn what it costs, frankly, and what the perception might be about whatever that finish may be.
They must be getting, building up the air miles, because I don't see them going to Alabama. Just saying.
It would be interesting to be just a part of that team for a month or two.
Yeah.
Just to see exactly what's being considered, where everybody's going, what they're trying, what barrels they're trying to get their hands on, you know? Because I think first name or last name is Macaulay from Dark Arts.
Yeah.
Their head alchemist, I believe, is their nomenclature for their master blender. We spent some time with him at KBF.
An owner, I believe, yeah.
And
majority owner.
And he gave us a little insight of how much he travels around the world finding these particular barrels. So I can't even imagine a company at the scale of Bardstown, which is still not on the scale of another big six, but he's creeping.
It's getting there. Yeah.
I honestly, by the end of 26, I think Bardstown is no longer a mid-level or craft distillery. They are going to be a legacy distillery.
I'll tell you, if you base it on barrel production,
oh yeah,
they're already there.
And honestly, Steve McNally, their master distiller, wonderful person.
Yes.
Doesn't frankly know us from Adam, and we have had multiple conversations with Steve. We met up with him prior to KBF at the distillery. He was just chilling in the gift shop, and with Glenn, who we did the John Lee Hooker Spirits, so the Boogie Chillin' Bourbon video with.
Yep.
Once again, Glenn, if you're still out there watching, man, thank you so much for all of that support. We have ordered your Founders Edition bottle. As soon as Steelbox finally gives it to us, we'll have it here on the channel.
Yeah,
we'll do a proper review.
They say they're having trouble getting it in, so
we'll do a proper review on it.
Blake, if you're watching, get on it, brother.
Steve, at KBF, they were doing the barrel rolling competition.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's exactly what you call it.
It is. Yeah.
But we had stepped out to grab some food. I went to the restroom. I went out to the hand washing station, and there's Steve at the hand washing station too. I'm like, oh, what's up, Steve? How'd the competition go? He's like, well, you'll never believe it, but Buffalo Trace won. And I'm like, Buffalo Trace shouldn't be able to compete. They don't even have a booth over here at KBF. And he's like, I won't tell you what he said.
They're bringing in ringers is what it is.
But he just gave me another 10 minutes of his time when honestly he was probably preoccupied doing other things.
Yeah.
You know, and Bardstown had a tent there too. So Steve, everybody there, Michael, who is one of their tour guides.
And does other things as well.
Of course, yes, does many other things. Hooked us up with that Cathedral bottle. Once again, Michael, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Also, just a wonderful person. Great people over at Bardstown.
Yeah, hooked us up with a private tour. So,
oh, yeah. Dude, I don't have a single bad thing to say about Bardstown.
No.
The food there, too, holy crap.
Crazy.
Anyways, let's talk about the nose of this whiskey, shall we?
Yeah. So, a little bit more disclosure. We actually poured this at a tasting and went through a full bottle. Yeah. So.
And it was a winner.
It was.
I think that might have been the overall winner of the night.
It was that night, yeah.
So this is a $140 MSRP bottle.
Yep, $139.99.
And man, the nose is just... Are you not getting 3 different fruits?
Yeah. Just a little touch of ethanol. What's the proof on this thing?
I think it's 110 point.
110.8.
110.8. I am getting banana, blueberry, and cherry.
I'll go with you.
And then there's that distinctive double oaked profile where in many cases,
little char.
Yeah, in many cases that double oak is the exact same type of oak. In this case, it's 2 different kinds. So there's a different vibe on the nose that it gives off.
It's a little cherry here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say that's the dominant fruit, is the cherry. And then maybe the banana. And there's just a hint of something darker and sweeter. And I think that's where that blueberry, or maybe even blackberry.
Oh, there's a little mango, I think, too.
You know what? I could totally agree with you. There's a little bit of a tropical vibe to it as well.
Did we do this yet?
We have not.
We have now.
And we also have to tell all of you beautiful people out there that if you have not subscribed already, we would greatly appreciate if you would consider doing so now. All of you people that have subscribed, thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Liking, hyping the video, if you guys don't know what that is, if that's available to you. Once you leave a like button, there's even a little thing that pops up, especially if on your phone, just says, do you want to hype this video? Hype that video up, man. It helps us get our video out to a larger audience.
Algorithm.
I'll be dancing to that rhythm. Leave us a comment because we respond to every single one of them. Consider becoming a patron. The link is in the description below. 2 tiers available at the time of filming this video, and hopefully throughout the year, more to come. Let's drink this dang whiskey. Dude.
Freshness. There's an effervescence. There's a bit of a spice.
Dude, I'm gonna agree with that mango. On the back palate.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, shit, I'm right.
On the mid and back palate there, just like a post swallow immediately. Now, unfortunately, the oak kind of does take that note over.
It does.
But then that cherry kind of comes through.
This is so the ages were
We are from
9 and 15.
8
and
minimum, 15 maximum. But the majority of this blend is 9 years old. And those are Barton and Heaven Hill mash bills. Now, if you put 20% 15-year-old wild turkey in there, you're going to get clove.
Yeah.
And there is clove.
There is clove.
And there is a considerable amount of oak sugar and oak spice.
I'm going to tell you what else is there, which really leans to that Barton for me. There's a little bit of granite dust. Not a lot, but there's a little bit of that granite dust.
There is a very, very, very small little bit lingering on the mid palate that reminds me of that Calumet 18.
Yeah, that's it. And here's the thing. If you don't drive gravel roads, you don't have gravel driveway, you don't do something with limestone,
Yeah, or you're not in
granite,
a clay dirt environment, really.
you're not going to know what I'm talking about.
No. But it is particular. A lower proof George Dickel could give you a similar thing.
Yeah, that's more of a Flintstone vitamin minerality. But really, when you talk about minerality, what is stone? It's mineral.
Yeah.
So.
And what is a vitamin? For the most part, mineral.
Yeah. So. Now, this is nowhere near a Flintstone vitamin. It's
No,
nowhere
no,
near
no.
any of that. It's a subtle.
It's just, and honestly, it's kind of a nice
Yeah.
tone.
Yeah.
Because with that double oak profile, you do get a significant amount of wood sugar and wood spice.
It's a little grounding.
But it does kind of pull the mid palate together, honestly.
Guys, there's so much more sweetness on the nose now.
Yeah, that cherry really shines on the nose. We have to do a comparison with all of our discoveries because I think we have 6 at this point.
So we've got 7, 8, 9.
No,
10.
we don't have 9.
You know?
That has like a significant portion of Canadian, and we didn't
okay.
like that one so much. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we have 7.
You just said we don't have 9.
Yes. We have,
You
we have 7 and 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without trying it side by side with 11 and 12, because I think 11 is my favorite prior to this release.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle to say it's my favorite. I would need to put them side by side.
Well, you might even want to take more than one sip.
Yeah. Well, we have had more than one sip of this. We've had multiple sips of this because luckily these are very affordable pours at Bardstown.
And we had it a couple of times.
Yeah.
At
We
KBF.
had it at Bardstown's real distillery. We had it at Bardstown's Louisville location. And we bought a bottle.
We had it at KBF.
At KBF. That's how much we liked it.
Bought a bottle, bought another bottle, bought a bottle for a friend, poured that bottle.
Yep. Got a backup.
Yeah. And let me say this. These have all but dried up.
Oh, I have not seen
In
one
being
in
able to find
forever.
I found a couple at different lotteries here in North Carolina.
But they get taken.
They were held.
Yeah.
To bring them out for it.
Nobody passes up one of these.
No.
And honestly,
gosh,
for a brand like Bardstown, whose own distillate is a maximum of 8 years old right now.
It's bordering 9. They're doing some things for other people.
Yeah,
8.5.
they're getting
Yeah.
As far as what they've put out for themselves.
Yes.
Maximum of 8 years.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what their whiskey is going to be like at 15, at 12, at 13.
Yeah, 10. I mean,
honestly,
I believe their distillate is going to hit its sweet spot in the 10 to 11 range.
I think
truly
so.
believe that's where
Yeah.
it's going to hit its sweet spot.
Can you imagine they're 36% wheat at 12 years old, though?
But let's come back to this. What'd you get on the second sip?
Second sip, very cherry forward.
Yes.
Very cherry forward. But then you have those two oaks competing with each other.
But it tamped down. The overall oak tamped down.
Yes, there's more of a...
Or a blended.
It's, okay, this is going to be a note that nobody else is going to come to. But at KBF, Preservation had that spiced cherry old fashioned. You took 2 sips of it.
Yeah, I didn't go in for it too much.
You did say you liked it.
Yeah.
So imagine a peppery, nutmeggy cherry. That's kind of what this is. With a ton of wood sugars from both of those oaks. This is genuinely, if this was like a cherry bittered old fashioned, is maybe the closest flat, straight bourbon whiskey that tastes like a cocktail ever. You know? There were so many strong fruit and oak notes and sugary notes that come off of this that you just flat out do not get in other pours.
So I'm going to take one more sip of this.
Okay.
I'm not going to go off on a tangent on anything else before I talk about it.
Yeah, I've been talking a lot this video.
One thing I don't think we mentioned is this is thick. Man, I got a lot of wood sugar, a lot of sweet oak.
Dude, that hits my gums.
On that one.
I'm ready with the rating.
Okay.
A.
A.
Like teetering A plus.
Yeah, this is
a fantastic bottle of whiskey. For $140 too.
I'm telling you, what Bardstown has done in a short period of time. And I discounted them for the first 4 at least years, if not more.
And then I started seeing their bottles. And I was like, hey, they just put out a wheated. And you're like, what, there's a wheated? You found the wheated.
Yeah.
I bought the bourbon. Then you found the rye here in North Carolina.
Yeah, the cherry.
Their
cherry
base,
stay finished, yeah.
Their base. And we said, whoa. And then we had my first Kentucky Bourbon Trail trip. We set those wheels in motion. And I was like, all right, well, whatever the heck we do, we're going to Bardstown. And we did the barrel theming tour at Bardstown. And then tried all that stuff straight out of the barrel at cast strength.
Yeah.
And was blown away by it. Got the Disco 11 and 12 and 10 on that trip.
And I had already picked up a 60-40 mash bill at a store in Tennessee at Christie's.
That was also delicious.
Yeah. We've got, 5 store picks?
Probably. At this
right now, between ryes and bourbons.
Their whiskey is just good. Not only their whiskey, but their blends.
Yeah.
Because honestly, put anybody in the right environment with the right grains available to them at the right prices, and they can make good whiskey. Not everyone can make a good blend of whiskey.
Yeah. And that's what these guys do. I mean,
that's what these Disco series are.
Yeah, they're all blend. And they've done their collaborations.
Dude, yeah, the Silver Oak. You love the Silver Oak. I have not had the Silver Oak. I have had the Amrut, which is a Indian single malt cask finish.
Yeah.
And even with all of that influence, it's still a good base.
Yeah, I've had it. It wasn't for me.
I had the Goose Island. Again, not our thing.
No.
But again, the whiskey that's there is a good base.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... They really... I mean, we had this 4 Square Rum collaboration they've done.
Which is there's a little dry.
Yeah, there's a few others that have been a little bit better.
But that's another thing we need to revisit.
Yeah.
It's another thing we need to revisit.
So, anyway, like a great bourbon. Our videos get better with time.
And, as always, take care of yourselves.